Hey, what's going on, family? Thanks for tuning in to this video as I cover the season finale of P Valley. Before we get started, click on that like and subscribe button to help a brother out. All right, so let's get down to business. I knew it. I knew Big Bone was Delta devoted. That was quite evident in episode the previous episode where she sent a picture to the other lieutenants or capos in the group of Diamond with the ring, and then of course her and the cat at the end they attacked Diamond. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought Diamond was done. I ain't gonna eat much front. I thought he was done for. But if you've noticed, Diamond does kind of have like a death wish. Like he's not afraid of dying. Like he doesn't want to die, but he's not afraid of it. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see how that dynamic will play out in season 3. I mean, I'm not going to front though. The season finale was kind of lackluster to me, in my opinion. I really wasn't feeling it. I expected more action. I expected more things to happen, but it didn't. And I think that, and to me, the part with Diamond at the end, it felt kind of rushed. In my opinion, especially with the whole Montavious death being played up in the first episode with Mercedes having that 7 pounds of pressure on her shoulder, I expected more of that storyline. I mean, let me know what you think. Did you expect more out of that storyline? Right, now moving on to Keyshawn, aka Miss Mississippi. I must admit, I didn't see this one playing out the way it did. I didn't expect Derek to flip the script on her like that. I expected it to be violent. I mean, it was violent where she finally went off and attacked him because there were other people there to intercede, so he wouldn't attack her back. So once again, it's going to be interesting to see how that play out in season 3. She called Diamond to deal with it, but we all know Diamond can't because he's in a pickle of his own right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out in season 3 and how he used that, how he will use the kids against her, and he used her dancing against her and not being home, even though he was the one abusing the kids. But I did say it could end up tragic, and it could end up backfiring against her. She should have dealt with him herself, or let Diamond deal with him when he had the chance. But hey, we're just going to see how it all play out in season 3. Leave it to Uncle Clifford. I mean, Haley should have known better that she couldn't play Uncle Clifford. I mean, he has roots in that community, and I think people downplayed the relationship that Uncle Clifford and Corbin has. And of course, Uncle Clifford was the one who gave Corbin that idea. See, for Haley, it was all about getting set up for the future. And I mean, and let's just be honest, Haley's a low-key scammer. I mean, she's a low-key scammer. I mean, that's why she's in the position that she is in the first place. I'm curious to find out more about her backstory and see how things are going to play out for her in season 3, especially with her being pregnant with, twins, according to Whisper. I'm curious to see how season 3 is going to play out and how they're going to factor that in. Because, I mean, honestly, I don't want them to get too sloppy with the writing where they're just doing too much, where Haley's doing all this scamming and, basically had Montavious come there and he got killed. I mean, I want her to get her just desserts, so to speak, because truth be told, I believe Haley is the real villain of P Valley. Because if you look at a lot of the stuff didn't start happening at the Pink and around the Pink until she arrived. Let me know your thoughts on that. But the way she stole that money from Uncle Clifford, people forget, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, she's an accountant. So she knows how to scam and hustle like that in regards to stealing and hacking into accounts. That's probably her specialty, to be honest, as we've seen over several occasions. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out for the next season and how they're going to to incorporate the revenge factor for the Delta devoted in this. I think Diamond's gonna tell the truth on what really happened, because he's not been a cat that would lie for anybody. Like, he's loyal, but I don't think he'll lie. I think he'll tell the truth on how everything goes down, or how it went down rather. Now, getting down to Lil Murder. They call me Lil Murder because I murder shit. Honestly, I think Lil Murder made a mistake not going on tour. Him showing his love for Uncle Clifford, hey, that's a wonderful thing between the two characters on the show. But personally, and it's not like it was a secret, all the hood dudes knew, that he liked men. So I don't think him showing in public that he, like men, I don't think that's a big deal to me. I think, though, his character come season 3, because he did kill Pico, I think, and he made, he did that song on stage pretty much dissing Maine. I think it's going to be some problems in season 3. And I think Lil Murder, I think he doesn't make it past season 3. I mean, I just can't see it. Where the blessings reside, Mayor Bishop Woodbine. I still can't peg her character, to be honest. Yeah, she won. And, that was pretty impressive how they did the scene to make you think Andre had won, how they did the phone call, but in reality, it was Pastor Woodbine who won, the mayor of Chucalissa. And speaking of camera angles and how they play, I gotta digress real quick. That scene with Little Murder and Mercedes on stage, like the looking up, that was a dope shot. I ain't gonna much front. When they were dancing, performing on stage, that was a dope shot. But anyway, back to Pastor Woodbine, Mayor Bishop. I honestly I still can't peg her character, as I mentioned. Like, it's her story. She's gonna have to add more come season 3, because I really just don't see the significance of her character, at least not yet, other than being Mercedes' mom. But other than that, I really don't see. I mean, truth be told, I wish they hadn't killed Isaiah Washington's character off, Mayor Ruffin, because, I mean, he had an interesting storyline as the mayor. And I think, they were banking on his character coming back, but for whatever reason, they didn't. I mean, I haven't really took the time to research to figure out why he didn't return to the show, but his character, had his character lived, I think would have had a much more interesting role this season than Mayor Woodbine. I think they kind of like just added this fluff just to keep her character in the show. So we're going to see how it plays out come season 3. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the season finale. I mean, I thought it was kind of lackluster, to be honest with you, as I mentioned earlier. Let me know your thoughts, and feel free to interact in the comments, guys, because I would love to hear your thoughts and everything on how the season finale went out for you, and are you excited for season 3? I'm not gonna lie, I'm still, even though I thought the finale was lackluster, I am excited for season 3 and see how everything play out. But that's it for now. Until next time, be on the lookout, because I started watching Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, so I'm starting making some videos about that. I binge watched and I caught up, so I started putting out some videos on that as well. That's on HBO Max if you want to check it out. But until next time, guys, please take care of yourself and each other. Thanks for checking out the video.